My gosh, that was something I was gonna mention today. When we did the Heart of Thorns reveal at PAX South 10 years ago. Speaking of Bog, there's Bog. 10 years ago this was, y'all. In that theater, it was me, Bog, Jebro, and Chronic Gamer. They invited us out for the Heart of Thorns reveal. I know I'm barely recognizable with dark hair. It was so hype. A baby Peachy, a 30-year-old Peachy. That was, or maybe. Well, no, if that was 10 years ago, then I was 30. Oh my god, many moons ago. Who saw this live? There's Mr. P in the background. Like who, because this was live streamed on Twitch. Who saw this live? I just admitted I'm 40. I've been shouting from the rooftops that I'm 40 since I turned 40 last March. You were there for the live stream. Was anybody there in the theater? Was anybody? Ruby said there was like 1,500 people at that event. That was an event. That was the first PAX South ever in Texas. Jebro looks pretty much the same, but you and Bog, wow, right? Right? Jeb does look the same. The bald helps. I know, look at us, we're babies. This is like baby Bog and Peach. Look at us. Oh my god, look at us. Baby-faced Bog! That's like the perfect screenshot right there. Too funny. Tell Bog to come back so I can embarrass him. No, dude, this was, do you have any idea? That's, Alessandra said that's Bog, I didn't even recognize him. Right? Oh my god. Yeah, Mazda was there. He was at the event. Jason Winter was at that event. That's Frito! Frito and Captain Denmark. Yes. Yes. 2 babies, too cute. So young, I know, right? Baby us. Oh my god. Is that MS Heart? That's Aurora_Peachy. That's that's right. Baby Otter and Baby Peach. Yes, that was Aurora_Peachy on Twitch. AuroraPeachy everywhere else. That's right. Oh my god. Jeb's figured out the holiday secret of not aging, right? What deity have you made a contract with because how the hell have you regressed in age? Drop the skincare routine. The skincare routine is not a lot of sun and camera filters. Hey, Terralyn, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No. Hey, Kyler. And laughter, joy, low stress. That's no, honestly, good food. Honestly, the secrets is just to keep being you know, a joyous person and finding the happiness in every moment. Because then that is going to shine through more than what you look like, right? That's what you're going to see, right? Someone could be a physically beautiful person and they could be repulsive to you because of a nasty personality or being a nasty human being, right? So the opposite is true. Someone could be not, you know, physically as our society deems beautiful, but they can be a beautiful person to you. They can radiate beauty and joy because of the kind of person they are and the kind of energy that they radiate and how they make you feel when you're around them. My hair got lighter and my eyebrows got darker. No, I just actually started coloring my eyebrows. Like with whatever eyeshadow or whatever I use. I don't know. You were 26 at the time of this? Oh my goodness. Right, and that's what makes them beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. Jebro's the only one that looks older. Like, yeah, Bog has a beard now, but not that much different. And Peachy is aging in reverse. She looks even better now. Oh, thank you. Allie, I don't act my age, not at all. You act exactly how you want. There's no like, there shouldn't be like acting your age, just acting like you. Who are you? You look like a firework, baby. You're a firework. I live by grow older, not grow up. Growing old is a privilege and an honor and a joy and a, well, I mean, things hurt more and you have less energy, but that's also all how in how you take care of yourself. You level up each year. That's right. That's right. Acting your age, what does that even mean? Acting your age would be acting how society expects and wants someone your age to act. Which, as long as you're a good person, don't pay any attention to that. Don't live by someone else's rules of what you should be doing with your life at any stage of it. That's how I live, and I don't know, I'm pretty happy. Silly humans. We're all just silly humans. We're here for a limited amount of time. Do what you want. Do what you want. Just be good to people. Thank you, Daphne. Close to level 40 in a few months. MS Heart, let's go. Join the 40 club. 25 with 28 years experience. Let's go, Allie. Truth, Thomas. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. But what is immature? Right? Like, I don't think collecting toys is immature. It's just what I want to do. And I'm not going to let society tell me that I can't be 40 and collect toys. Ankh just joined the 30 club in 2023, so I'll stay here for a while. Yay! Congrats on the 30 club! Lilia level 38 in 3 months. All right. MS Heart already feeling the aches and pains. Oh no. Yeah, I will say, and every decade there's a significant shift in like how you feel, your energy level, the aches and pains. But it just means that you have to take care of yourself more. It means that you just have more work to do in order to stay mobile. That's the most important thing, is like stay mobile, stay independent, right? That kind of thing, you know, exercise, eat well. The more levels you gain, the more important that is. I've been feeling the aches and pains since level 15. No, that's not good. Thomas says, I'm 65, soon to be 66. My girlfriend's dad is around 20 years older than I am, and he still games. Absolutely, yes. Yes. Gaming has literally never not been a part of my life. I will be a gamer until the day I die. I may not be as good. I may shift what I play, how I play it, what I enjoy, but that is the only thing that has been like 1000% consistent in my life, and being like a fangirl. But even that, like, I didn't start like hardcore hyperfixating on things until like I was a teenager. But just gaming has never not been a part of my life. We should have put more points into endurance, into constitution, right? Calcius says, I'm a gamer, I'm 50, hell yeah. Still be talking about Soriku, yeah. Ankh said this was pre Soriku Peachy. It was. This was pre Kingdom Hearts Peachy. The cool thing about the coolest thing about being invited to this event at the time, especially if you know me now, is at the time I got invited to this event. Guild Wars 2 was my #1 hyperfixation. Like how like now it's Kingdom Hearts and I'm living for Kingdom Hearts, and while I still have my other like top loves and everything and things that I, new Guild Wars 2 episode comes out, I still drop everything else and we play the new episode, right? But like at this point in my life, Kingdom Hearts is #1. At that point, 10 years ago, Guild Wars 2 was my #1. It was my #1 obsession. It was my #1 hyperfixation. It was my #1. That's why I got invited to this event, was because everything I was creating, everything I was streaming, every video I made, everything I was talking about on socials, everything I was doing was Guild Wars 2, because that was my #1 obsession at the time. I was playing Guild Wars 2 every single day. That was when I was putting thousands of hours into the game, and just it was, I was making it was everything, right? Our community, we were doing guild missions, we were just like, everything was Guild Wars 2, because that was my #1 love. And so getting invited to this event at that time, what was just mind-blowing for me. It was just like, it was my favorite game, my favorite studio. I love these people, I love this game, right? And I had loved it since Guild Wars 1. I made cosplay of it. And so getting invited to that at that point in my, that was the peak Guild Wars 2 hype. Guild Wars 2 was never more hype in the lead up to Heart of Thorns, besides the launch of the game. And then to get invited to that and getting to meet the devs, and then like a week after we got home from this event, we all got emails inviting us to the studio to get a preview of Heart of Thorns. And so it was like my mind was already blown. All of my, wildest dreams of, Guild Wars 2 fandom had already come true. And I was just like in the afterglow of that convention. And then I got invited to the studio. Like, I thought I was in a dream. Like, I thought it was a dream. I was like, it was the most insane thing ever. Like, I don't think anything will ever top that. It was just, I can't describe, like, a fangirl's dream, So. Oh, Allie, that's so cute. Remember my interview with Colin? Oh my God. I've done a couple interviews with Colin. Colin is the best to talk with. He is just like the definition of someone who is easy to talk to because of his passion. He just makes you feel comfortable. He just radiates this joyous energy. Colin is the best person to talk with, especially like I'm someone who sometimes it's hard for me to talk to people in person because like I can't think of something to talk about, or I get nervous or whatever. Like talking to Colin Johansson was just like, he just instantly puts you at ease, and he's just so like, he's one of those people who knows how to ask you questions to get you talking about what you love. He's pro at that. So cool. That's why I freaked out. I was so excited in the blog post that announced that he was coming back to ArenaNet, because he left and went to Amazon Games for a while. And he's back at ArenaNet now. And I was so freaking happy when he came back, because like he was Guild Wars 2, right? He was on stage at this event. He was talking up on stage there. Yeah, he did the presentation. Colin was so fun and easy to talk to. Like, he'll bring out your passion. So cool. Can't remember, was it Sailor Moon then Kingdom Hearts? Oh no, Kingdom Hearts is the most Has-Been's my most recent hyperfixation. No, Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, which was 6 years ago now, that's when I got into Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has been around for so long, and so many people, this was my height of Guild Wars 2 hyperfixation. I'm literally crying. There's literally a tear on my cheek. Mr. P was on the floor filming this, by the way. This was Mr. P literally sitting on the floor and looking at us during the entire presentation. Yeah, a lot of people forget that my Kingdom Hearts obsession is fairly recent, because so many people it's been with them for 20 years, because they started with Kingdom Hearts 1 and have grown up with it. I have not had that experience. My first, like, I call my main hyperfixations, like that classification for me personally. No, Sailor Moon was the first. I got into Sailor Moon when I was 13 years old. It was an instant obsession, and it's been with me ever since. So that one's been with me for over 25 years. Or almost 25 years. No, 20, 27? 27, something like that. Something like 20-something years. Sailor Moon's been with me. That was first. And then it was, well, no, technically Mario RPG, because I played that around the same time that I got into Sailor Moon. So it was, yeah, but it was really Sailor Moon was the big first one that was like a shift in like how I personally think about fandom and being a fan and creating and stuff like that. Sailor Moon was like a big shift in how I perceive all of that. I feel like the fangirl in me like awoke when I got into Sailor Moon. So it was Sailor Moon, and then many years later, Guild Wars, the Guild Wars series, because I got into Guild Wars 1. Your reaction to gliders was epic. It was. Hey, Starman. It is. I know. I don't have pink hair. It's crazy. I used to have black hair. Oh, thank you, Daphne. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have two. I have the main channel with edited content, and then I have another channel that archives my raw Twitch live streams for if you want like full playthroughs. Thank you so much. I need to mine this for emotes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. But yeah, so then I got into Guild Wars 1 about a year when Nightfall came out is when I got into Guild Wars 1, thanks to my ex, because him and his friends played it, and I tried it because they loved it, and I fell completely in love with Guild Wars 1. And so then when Guild Wars 2 came out, of course it was, you know, instant obsession. Before that was, let's see, let me think. You're making me think of the timeline now. Actually, before Guild Wars 2 was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Guild Wars 1 is still playable. Yes, it is still online. You can download the launcher. Yeah, you have to buy it. It's not free. It's on Steam, or you can just go to their website and get the launcher, I think. Is it? It's not free, right? Guild Wars 1? I don't think so. Which is odd because Guild Wars 2 base game is free. I just realized that. So actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, I actually think came after Sailor Moon. Or around, no, yeah, it was before. It was before Guild Wars. So it was Sailor Moon and technically Mario RPG, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters became an obsession, like a lasting fixation, and then Guild Wars / Guild Wars 2, which rolled into Guild Wars 2, so the Guild Wars universe. And then Kingdom Hearts happened. I played through the whole series around the time that Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. And it wasn't until about Dream Drop Distance Kingdom Hearts 3, like I played through 7 games before Kingdom Hearts became an all-consuming hyperfixation and remains my current #1 hyperfixation. at this time. So that's been for about 6 years. That completely changed everything. That was a significant shift in the channel, in my content, in my literal brain chemistry was when Kingdom Hearts took over my brain. And you don't choose your hyperfixations don't choose you. You don't choose them, they choose you. And it just chose me. It was time. And then Has Been Hotel. And then around, so I think it was sometime in 2020, I came across Has Been Hotel, just the pilot, and I was obsessed with just the pilot. And then, of course, now season 1 is out. Came out last year, about a year ago. Season 1 came out, and we're gonna ride that for another 3 seasons at least. So, yeah. So my most recent, I would say, hyperfixation Has Been Hotel, even though it hasn't eclipsed Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, there's the history of my my brain changing fixations. Welcome to Peachy. How? Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh. Playable Char. Yeah, playable Char were definitely interesting in Guild Wars 2 because the Char were like the bad guys in Guild Wars 1. So it was like, playable Char? What do you mean playable Char? But then Eye of the North softened the blow a little bit because they had some friendly Char, right? You had Pyre Fear Shot, who was like a friendly Char, and you could, have him on your team and customize him. He was a hero, and there was a story with him, right? That was really cool how they did that. First fanfic you ever finished was Fred Weasley fanfic, which you're currently rewriting. Oh, cool. Awesome. KH brain rot. There's the term. Yes, brain rot. There's some series that are just complete brain rot. Yeah. We're still in the Kingdom Hearts brain rot. You do still need to buy Guild Wars 1 for an access key. So Guild Wars 1, there's 3 campaigns and then an expansion. It's weird because there's not like a base game and then expansions for Guild Wars 1. There's 3 separate campaigns, and you can buy any of them standalone. There's Prophecies, Factions, and Nightfall, which came out in that order. And ideally you want to play them in order, but you don't have to. You can buy any one of them. And then there's also Eye of the North, which came out last. And that is an expansion. So you can't have Eye of the North exclusively. You have to have one of the other campaigns to play Eye of the North. Is how Guild Wars 1 works. Look at this. Look at my old end screen. I love it. I love it. It was very me. See, you'd see Sailor Moon and Guild Wars 2. That was... Look how short I look. I'm not short. I'm like 5'6". They're all just freakishly tall. I'm actually not short. I look so short in that picture. Sailor Wars! Sailor Wars. I should have named my whole channel Sailor Wars. Speaks volumes that Guild Wars 2 is a game that you make time to play. Absolutely. To get everything from Eye of the North, you do need to have all of the campaigns to fill the Hall of Monuments. Yes, the Hall of Monuments, which gives you rewards. It's an achievement system in Guild Wars 1 that will give you rewards in Guild Wars 2. To fulfill that, you do need all of the campaigns. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Samus? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. What else did I want to... Oh, I wanted to watch the, there's a Lunar New Year, Year of the Snake. I believe Lunar New Year started today. Wing! Hi, Wing! So many months, thank you!
That's so many months.
That's so many! 52! 52! It's so many. Thank you. How you doing? How was the rest of your stream? How was Nikki? Did you get all the dresses? Did you get all the dresses? We were just looking at Little Peachy. Little Peachy and Bog. Oh my god. So long ago. So long ago. Oops. Oh my god. You got a new dress! Got the Bloom event dress. Oh, I'm not sure which dress that is. Oh, yay! Congrats! Rebought all the campaigns recently with your new ANET account, mostly for the Hall of Monuments. Been having too much fun with your character. Yes. Oh, it lets you play the people. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're so baby. Here, Year of the Snake. Here's the new rewards. Is that jade stuff? I love the lantern stuff. Ooh, the snake! Look at the snake! Oh, dragon tails? Wait, dragon tails? Oh, man. Dragon tails. Dragon tails. Brilliant. What piece is that though? Are those pants? Do they all have the same pants on? Is it pants that have a dragon tail? I think it is. Yeah, because they all have these little stripes. Okay, they're pants with a dragon tail. I love all the colors. I love that it's dyeable. Nice. This Scalies, I was wondering, because it's not, is it a furry if you like a scaly? Or just things with fur? Is it called Scalies? I wasn't sure. Tails! Where's our mermaid tails? We got kind of a flowy, watery dress. I have that. Lizardy. If it has scales, oh, I literally didn't know that that was a thing. Scale. If it has scales, it's a scaly. I literally didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Or it could count too. Just animals in general. Okay, I'm learning things. Thank you for educating me. Is that a Sura taller than they should be? Well, in this shot, it's perspective. No, I mean, that's a big, well, maybe. Or just tiny humans and a big Asura. That's probably max size Asura, you know, so you can actually see the stuff. I love the lantern. Look at the lantern's weapons. I love the staff. Makes me want to use, there's so many good staffs. Max height Asura and min height for every other race. It's actually smart. Oh, and look, this guy's got, I didn't even notice. This guy's got the dragon head. So you can show like, or the dragon mask. So you can show how you can like, you're gonna make full dragon now. He's got the horns and the dragon mask and then the dragon tail. Then you can get like the scale, like greaves. Dragon. They made dragons in Guild Wars 2. Look at that. What's that race in Final Fantasy? They already did the Mikote ears and tail, right? Now they're doing what's that race in 14? That's the dragon. Aura? Oh, it's an updated version, Alaska? Love the green. Yeah, the jade stuff too. That has like this. It's snake themed. Okay. This one has horns. Oh, need the human face with the horns on the side. Then yes. Yes. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I see what you're doing, ain't it? And it's brilliant.